Go ahead. Had to get the game in tonight. That double tomorrow gonna be a fool. I said I gotta work a double tomorrow in the morning, and I gotta get my hair cut too. So I just knew if I waited till tomorrow. And I gotta be at work at 12 tomorrow. You know, they say I ain't locked. My job ain't locked down. They said, you gonna get that money.
Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Dignity Health Sports Park
in Carson,
California. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between the Denver Broncos and our home team. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right,
see
does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
See how this game about to be right now. Oh, no. I don't plan on blowing you out. You know what I'm saying? You in my division, I got to get this dub.
Block off of play action. Looking downfield, and it's caught right side. He's got his man. And all the way home for the Broncos score.
Yeah, and I know. And then when it's like you got to click on it and do everything your goddamn self.
His guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point safely through, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
he said, he had like, you know, if we're going
to a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Quick throw now complete to Ross. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23.
Oh, that's that nigga who was tearing my ass up last game. I remember his ass.
Of 2, and it'll be second down.
Ain't that Justice Ross dude? That's the nigga who was doing something last game. I remember everybody's name that was smashing me. I remember him because he had that long ass.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. And now a hook up downfield on 2nd down. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. They go with Chubb on second down. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Hey, Charlie!
But God damn it, man! I'm pressing Hut the whole damn time.
So that'll back him up 5.
Yeah, I was playing like Hut the whole time.
Instead of a 3rd and 4, now they have to manage a 3rd and 9 after the delay of game. Throwing his lock on 3rd down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Good shit, though.
Off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
It's the analog. It did that. It did the juke spin.
He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. 3rd down now. Now keep in mind, they did have 3 interceptions last week. Couldn't quite come up with a first quarter pick that time. But
they had to like what they saw in terms of reacting when the ball is thrown. We had an expression when I played. It's called break on it. Every time the quarterback puts the ball in there, break on the football. Go make a play and accumulate those interceptions.
Former defensive back. You remember those 3 interception games. Yeah, it can be contagious, give you a little momentum.
They really can. And it doesn't matter whether there's one person or if you spread them across your
I thought my nigga was going to pick that bitch out because he was right there. I was like, interception.
A gain of right around 30 on a play that began way back inside the 5. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Running on 1st down, Eckler. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
There goes Melvin Gordon. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon with touchdown number 12 on the year. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. So all even at 7.
All my headphones on.
Kick it away. And we are tied at 7. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Ready?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do?
Fuck that nigga. Come on now.
Diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
That nigga was stuck back there, boy.
They're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he
touchdown.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Another try after the first down sack. Lock. Over the middle, it's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of 40. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout. An injured
Come on, he ain't had to injure my nigga, though, cuz. That's clutch guy, man. I don't know who he's supposed to be, but.
Now a play fake, and here's Locke. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. John Ross, his 6th touchdown of the season.
Is it John Ross? Yeah.
Taking the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Yeah, it is, though. I agree with you. This is one of the worst Maddens.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
And it's too many OP plays, but everybody cry about the stretch play, but the stretch play has always been like a good ass run play.
Not going to. We still have December left. We're only in November, but they will be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking.
You fucked that nigga,
also
though.
isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because
he juked my first dude. That's why I went to the inside.
Out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Ooh.
This is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off near the 42. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Yeah.
Let's go. Hands over. Squeeze. Ready?
After the turnover, here's Locke. They set up the screen to Chubb. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
JoJo, Ren helping you.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Locke. And he's taken down.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
To throw on 3rd down. Locke
What's up?
And unable to
No
connect.
whipped cream.
Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to
Get up. Come on.
even though
Come here. Get up.
I absolutely love the flexibility of these punters.
Get
Their
up.
leg drive,
Come on, baby.
able to get it way up
Get up.
in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Come on. Come on, baby.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football.
And he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. He did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. On second down, they'll run with Gordon. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
The Chargers on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Samson Abuka in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season. On is the Chargers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this.
He made your damn drink deep.
Pulled in at the 24.
He takes just like a thing.
27 yards all total. A short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. Uses the stiff arm, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel this box shaking every time he touches the rock.
No, and he can't get rid of it. It's taken down. Joey Bosa in there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year. He is proving his worth defensively. Getting the sack here, that comes after being named the AFC Defensive Player of the Week for his performance in last week's game.
He's stacking games together, isn't he? I mean, you just mentioned what he did the previous week to be named AFC Defensive Player of the Week, continuing to play at that level. And when you get that kind of confidence going, those kind of guys are hard to stop.
Flushed out right. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10.
You're all right, baby girl. You're all right.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. So, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man open. It's Ross. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A field goal try forthcoming now for the Broncos. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. That's on target, but it's no good.
Boy.
On line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar, and this score will stay right where it is.
I seen it. I thought I didn't put it down.
They make things look so easy
It's
because
right,
normally
baby,
from
right.
this range, about 2 out of 3, and this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over, and it's a big kick. But now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? That's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short,
You gotta stop going on the sides, baby girl.
because they have plenty of leg.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back. In pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Mahomes now to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Samson Ebukam in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for him. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On is the Chargers punter now. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is taken at the 10. A big boot that time, 57 yards the official distance. And it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Here we go. 15, Lonnie. 51. Hey, Steve 6.
Shotgun snap to Lock. And he's got his man on the out
What's the
route.
penalty now?
Now a flag comes in from the umpire after a
Come
gain of
on.
about 4. And this looks like it's going to be holding.
Exit. Now.
Lock working out of the gun. Got a man. It's Brown. And they work this out past the 25. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Lock now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Lock now to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Kareem Hunt is running back, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Lock. Going deep downfield for Ross. It's caught inside the 25. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Check 13.
Lock now on 1st down. They'll go screen here to Hunt. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Kareem Hunt in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos push further out in front.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. This is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really...
And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, LA! A big play there with touchdown number 7 on the year as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. And again, it's Chubb. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
On the set. Right there. 55. Come on.
Here's Locke to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down.
Ready? 10-2 stop.
That nigga scared me, though.
On the ball. 2.
On 1st down, Locke. This is incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Locke again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 29-yard line. He's having a big game through the air, and sometimes those smart decisions just dump it off. That's how you continue to have big games through the air.
I agree totally. That's a great analogy, a great way to put it, because he doesn't get too greedy where everything has to be pushed downfield, trying to create big plays that aren't there.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. John Ross, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos push further out in front. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Clock now on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Third quarter,
Did
you've
dude
got the
just-
lead.
oh, I
You're
see
not
it
ready
now.
to go into that 4-minute offense to
You
close
okay?
the game out, but a running
All
game
right.
can really benefit your team right now.
On third down, Locke rolling to his right. He's going deep, and this is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A.J. Brown, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos push further out in front.
You sleepy?
Now for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
He'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Mahomes going to throw. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back
That's cool.
pocket.
I'm going to go with
Mahomes
that.
in the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Now Mahomes. Got a man. It's Ross, complete. And past the 40.
All right, good game, big dog. You can't cry. You ain't supposed to be crying. You a big girl.